Hello, I'm Mrs. Hall and welcome to the Religious Studies Department here at Haverfordwest High. If you choose to study Religious Studies at full course, you'll either be taught by myself or you'd be taught by Mrs. Jones. Last year in the Religious Studies Department for the full course, we had nearly 40% A star to A grades and a 91% pass rate of A star to C. So you'd be in good hands with our experience. I'm sure you want to know how the course is structured. There are 2 exams at Religious Studies full course, one that will be examined in Year 10 and the other one that is examined in Year 11. So why is Religious Studies important? Religious Studies is a relevant subject. It is really engaging with the topics that we discuss, and it is really challenging for students as well to offer their opinions and to try and participate in our debates that we have in class. Religious Studies gives students a valuable insight into how diverse different beliefs and cultures are, and it's important obviously to look at different opinions held by people in the world today. The exam, as I've already said, is structured over 2 years. So in Year 10 you would study Unit 1. You would have your exam at the end of the Year 10 and it is worth 50%. We look at different topics such as Christianity, Islam, issues of good and evil, and issues of life and death. Throughout these topics, we have engaging and, like I've said before, challenging discussions as well, looking at different people's points of views. Unit 2 is studied in Year 11. This then makes up the other 50%. We look at Christianity and Islam, again, building upon the work that we've done in Year 10. And this time our themes are relationships and human rights. Religious Studies is important. It encourages pupils to reflect on their own beliefs. It also provokes meaningful questions as well, such as what is the meaning of life. It also develops and affirms obviously personal identity and helps develop citizenship. This is just an example of some of the type of questions that you might be asked. The paper is split up into 4 sections for each of the 4 themes, and it is the same repetitive exam style structure throughout. There are 4 exam style questions, an A, B, C, and D question, and as you can see, they build as they go out throughout the paper. For 2 marks, it is a simple question asking a definition of a term. The B questions are describe. The C questions then start to develop answers and ask you to explain. And then the D question is an evaluation, which encourages students as well to build and formulate and hold their own arguments. We are well resourced here in the RE department, and we have a range of booklets to assist throughout all of the units, as well as lots of online support as well. Here are some pictures from the trip to New York that was held last year in 2020. And as you can see, they've visited lots of different religious sites as well. It is important as well you know what students say about studying RS here at Haverfordwest High. Here are just some 4 quotes that we've put from students who have studied RS with us. Lots of them say it helps them to develop their own ideas. It is interesting to look at different ethical dilemmas, and it's also important to look at different cultures. One of the other questions we get asked a lot is, how would RS help me in the future? As you can see here from the pictures, there's lots of different career paths that you could undertake as a result of studying RS, which would help you to develop your moral and ethical dilemmas as well. You see, we've got law, we've got teaching, we've got going into the police or public services, we've got obviously the medicine field, we've got travelling, even like journalism and chaplaincy as well. Whatever your chosen path, or if you enjoy debating and finding out about the world around us, RS offers a range of exciting options. We explore current global issues and topics such as capital punishment, medical dilemmas such as abortion, euthanasia, and organ donation, and issues such as animal testing and war. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and we hope we see you in September.